Welcome to this Turbo Talk on NextGen Services by OpenText. My name is Mark St. Pierre, Global Practice Leader for Cybersecurity Services. In this Turbo Talk, I'll explore how OpenText is helping its customers navigate the cybersecurity landscape. Let's get started, shall we? With various new offerings and programs in the field of artificial intelligence, OpenText is raising the awareness about the potential of AI and the disruption it will have. But let's not forget, information, data, is the most valuable resource that your organization possesses. Data is essential to your AI strategy and your main concern in a digital transformation. Securing that information is becoming more and more important. Information security is becoming more complex in the wake of increasing frequency, severity, and sophistication of attack vectors. Organizations must hone their cybersecurity capabilities, including threat intelligence and risk management. The goal is to continuously improve on your cyber resilience. With all the challenges that everybody are facing today, we all need in this journey the right people beside us, each contributing their skills and unique expertise. As the landscape is becoming increasingly complex and dynamic, it's no longer feasible for one person, one team, or one organization to bring all the necessary knowledge and capabilities. In this context, OpenText Professional Services has created NextGen Services to help design, build, and operate high-performing organizations. We have been building our teams and growing our practices in the area of AI, ML, and Gen AI to help you along your AI journey, data analytics and BI to help you become data-driven organizations, cloud migration and optimization to help you move to hybrid environments or cloud infrastructure, CX transformation, edge computing, IoT consulting, DevOps and DevSecOps consulting, and cybersecurity services, where we help you in the areas of risk and compliance, digital forensics and incident response, and managed security services, as well as many other cybersecurity services to help you become a cyber resilient organization. Our mission is your journey to value. These services are tailor-made to transform any organization into an AI-enabled enterprise and support their digital transformation in an increasingly competitive world. OpenText is your partner along your journey, bringing our 30-plus years of experience in information management to advise, guide, and assist you every step of the way. Like I said, we cannot talk about AI without talking about security of your data. At OpenText, we believe that everyone must integrate security measures throughout the AI lifecycle. So let's dig into cybersecurity challenges that organizations face today. There has been several notable cybersecurity incidents that made the news over the last 12 months. Most likely you read about the MOVEit exploit that allowed hackers to steal sensitive data from various governments and businesses. There was also the MGM Caesar ransomware attack where Caesar reportedly paid out over $30 million. And it's not just in the US. On the other side of the pond, the Royal Mail fell victim to a Russian cyber attack. The UK Electoral Commission suffered a data breach, and the British Library was hit by ransomware. For all these notable headlines, many other cyber attacks don't get reported in the media, but they impact governments and businesses alike. OpenText was recently brought in to perform an incident response. Our customer was advised by their main trading partner that some of their data was being published on the dark web, and as such, their trading partner was halting all B2B activities until they could certify that the incident was properly remediated and investigated. The breach impacted them financially and reputationally. Financially because they lost revenue during this blackout period, and reputationally because they were now flagged as a cybersecurity risk. By partnering with OpenText, we completed the investigation and helped them meet all the requirements to get 'reconnected' to their trading partner. McKinsey recently published a report that states that damages from cyber attacks will amount to 10.5 trillion annually by 2025. As the digital economy grows, digital crime grows with it. As organizations rely and accumulate more information to become data-driven, they become the target of cyber criminals. There are three market factors which organizations must face today: proliferation of cyber attacks, increased pressure from regulation and insurance, talent gaps, and resource shortage. Large enterprises and small businesses expose themselves due to the adoption of multi-cloud strategies and due to the acceleration of their digital transformation. They're essentially growing their attack surface. This makes it harder for them to have visibility into potential vulnerabilities. Government regulation and industry initiatives are placing added pressure on the CISO to have better upfront visibility, better protection strategies, better communication plans in case of an attack, and overall better compliance that aligns with published cybersecurity standards. These factors pose a challenge for IT leaders who also face a talent shortage. It means that organizations must be more reliant than ever on trusted cyber vendors to improve their cybersecurity posture. Even with massive financial, reputational, or legal consequences, many organizations are still not ready and have gaps in their cyber resilience. To achieve cyber resilience and trust, it's imperative to construct a security by design approach. McKinsey defines security by design as the integration of security measures within products, services, and processes with a comprehensive involvement of customers, partners, third parties, and regulators in the management of enterprise resilience. What is the roadmap to digital resilience? First, level 1. Companies initially plug by building and strengthening security and resilience fundamentals. Level 2, they move to establishing an operating model and building or outsourcing their cybersecurity functions. This results in a maturity-based approach to cyber risk. Level 3, they mature to reduce enterprise risk by adopting a more advanced risk-based approach. Here, companies manage and measure using KPIs, security and privacy controls against an enterprise risk framework, set their appetite for risk thresholds, and start including stakeholders in the cybersecurity operating models. And finally, level 4. Level 4 is where security is embedded by design. Customers, partners, third parties, regulators are involved in the management of the enterprise resilience. Our Cyber Resilience Fast Track is designed to quickly fill gaps, provide expertise, and deliver capabilities as an objective, impartial partner. Our Fast Track can help you with one of 3 security services tailored to meet your specific needs. You can choose to assess your cybersecurity posture, identify hidden threats, or simulate a real-world incident response scenario. First, the security health check. This is where our risk and compliance experts will help you mature your cybersecurity practices by benchmarking your organization against top control areas using frameworks like NIST or directive like Europe's NIS2. We will equip your organization with recommendation for your maturity-based or risk-based roadmap. Threat hunting service. Unfortunately, it's only a matter of time for attackers to penetrate your cyber defenses. OpenText threat hunters will hunt, uncover, and assist in the remediation of these advanced persistent threats. Our hunters utilize AI-powered threat detection like behavioral analytics based off of the MITRE ATT&CK framework to quickly dig through telemetry data from your endpoints, network, and cloud. And finally, tabletop exercises. What's the point of having an incident response plan if your organization is not aware of its detail and key stakeholders don't understand each other's role in the event of an incident? Our tabletop exercises help drive awareness and prepares your organization for the unavoidable cyber attack. Having a rehearsed response plan is not a nice to have, it's a necessity. OpenText Cybersecurity Services has a broad catalog of offerings in risk and compliance advisory, digital forensics and incident response, and managed security services. We are promoting this fast track to advise, guide, and assist our customers that are still working at the foundational levels. And for our customers at the advanced level who need a partner that can help them deliver with objectivity and independence, as well as bring expertise and specialization. Every cybersecurity journey calls for maturity, visibility, and preparedness. OpenText delivers this with our NextGen Services for cyber resilience. If you have any questions, talk to your OpenText account executive or email us at securityservices@opentext.com. Thank you for listening to our Turbo Talk. Have a great day.